Hey guys, good morning. It is August the 6th, I believe. Thursday. And so I'm going to try to run 10 miles today. Oh, I'm parked in a different spot. I'm parked where it would be convenient to end a loop, or, I could make it back. And because the other park that I park at, because it's a city park and then it's a county park that kind of are right next to each other, and they wind into each other basically. If I parked at the city park, if I kind of only made it to a certain part, I'd still have a really far way to go to to end the loop, or to try to get back to my car. And I just felt like maybe this would be just a little more security for me to not freak out and think, oh gosh, I can't make it, or something like that. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to do 10 miles today. I hope that's about 3 times around instead of the 2 times around. We'll see though. And hopefully my phone, because I only have my phone to track my how far I've gone. So hopefully it won't get bumped or anything like that. And and it'll be easy for me to not easy, but it'll be, I'll be able to tell how far I've gone a little bit, because I know what the maps say. The maps say that to a certain point, it's like 2.5 or 2.25 miles. And then coming over another certain part, it's like a mile. It's like a half a mile. So it should be like 3.25 miles around. So that should almost be 10. Close enough to 10 anyway. So yeah. I'm gonna get going, and then hopefully I'll see you in a little while. So I'm coming to the end of my second lap. It's taken me just about 2 hours for 6 miles still, so I've got to work on that middle part. First lap I was able to run quite a bit of it, and second lap I've been walking quite a bit, so I don't know if I'm gonna get 10 today. But I'm going to go as far as I can, and hopefully maybe end up somewhere around 8. We'll see. Hey guys! So I'm back. I finished. I only made 7.5. My goal was to try to do 10, but there was just no way that was going to happen. My legs were getting to their limit. But I did do 7, which is a personal record for me. I've never done that far before, so that leaves, gotta work on getting 5.5 more. Is that right? Yeah. So, yeah. Kind of, excuse me. A little tired now. Yeah, not much to say other than I just got tired, And so I ran miles 1 through 4 pretty well. I did stop for little walking breaks here and there, but not really long stretches of them. I'd maybe walk 2 minutes or so, and then, pick up, kind of just catch my breath and, slow down a little bit, and then I could start running again and be fine for, a longer period of time. And so between miles 1 and 4, I do really well. Mile 5, I'm starting to get kind of tired and slowing down a little bit. And then by mile 6, I'm usually walking. And then, so yeah, from probably I'd say 5.5 or 5 3/4 of a mile on. There's a weird glare right there. Sorry. No, that doesn't help either. Oh dear. Anyway, sorry. So so I'm not really running at all, but after mile 6. So I got to improve on that, but you know, that's just practice. That'll just have to be what it is. What else? What else was going on? That was kind of it, actually. Just, it was just kind of tough there. But, you know, like I said, I did make 7.5 miles at least. And that's a, you know, personal record for me. So just got to concentrate on that last 5.5. I know I can make 7.5. So I just got to concentrate, but it's right? So I just got to concentrate on that last little bit. And, you know, it'll be all right. But yeah, I think that gel really did kind of help give me that little, you know, boost of energy a little bit. I'd only had a banana before I'd come out to run, so maybe I need to work a little bit more on having something just a tiny more substantial to start with. And then, but yeah, I think that gel really did kind of just give me that little extra oomph to get me around. But then about the time that I'd come around for my third lap, I was just like, I don't know how much farther I can make. So I was like, just try to walk maybe another you know, 3/4 of a mile out, and then try to come back in, and then that'll, you know, that's like a mile and a half, another mile and a half. So, whew. But yeah, that's kind of what happened today. So, you know, and I have my training session with my trainer tomorrow. Gosh, next week is going to be crazy because I might have to go pick up somebody in like 2 counties away, like my brother, because I've got to take him to the city, to do some medical stuff. And like I said, every time I do something for myself. I had a really good meeting with the nutritionist yesterday, though. She helped me, you know, with when to eat carbs and when not to eat carbs, and, you know, and because, you know, my, I don't know what my tests are showing yet, so who knows. But anyway, it was a good meeting, and she gave me like a little idea of how to eat better, how to switch things out for things. And, you know, she's like, yeah, you might get the same amount of sugar from having grapes as you would like a small piece of cake. But if you had a handful of grapes and a tiny bit of cake, at least the grapes are giving you some kind of nutrition and vitamins and things like that, where you're not getting that from the cake, you know. So if you, if you have a little binge on some grapes or some fruit, she's like, I would rather you do that than, you know, than having a cake. But yeah, she says, you know, you can have a piece of cake. You just got to learn how to, you know, if you know you've had this, then you know you can't have that at that time of the day. You know, she's like, you know, you don't really want to eat carbs too late in the day. You know, but not that you can't have them, but you just have to remember that, you know, you can only have a little bit. So she was really great. She was really informative, and she, you know, she wasn't judging about the things that I had been eating. And she's just like, well, these are things that we can change, and they're simple changes that'll help you, you know, be healthier and help you, you know, probably lose weight a little more. And, you know, once your body gets used to the new regime, although she did say I really do need to try to eat a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner. Whereas I haven't been. Sometimes I only eat like once a day. But, you know, she's like, just, you know, even if you're eating small, that's fine. You know, so it's just all those things that they keep telling you is like smaller meals. You know, you can have some carbs, but you got to be working out, and you got to be, And you got to not eat them, you know, at midnight before you go to bed. You know, you can't have that popcorn. Or, you know, heavy starches and stuff with your dinner and all that sort of stuff. You know, she's like, if you are going to have something a little heavier like that, try to do it earlier in the day. You know, don't have it with your dinner meal. You know, she's try to stick to more of a protein and veggies during nighttime. But if you have like a little bit of rice or a potato, that's fine. Just try and remember how much you're supposed to. Anyway. But anyway, yeah, she was nice. I liked her. So, she gave me lots of good, helpful tips, and hopefully I can start incorporating them, and I just have to make the effort. This really is what it is. So, yeah. It's been a heck of a day already, and I'm exhausted. And I'm going to get ready to go because, yeah, it's time to go home. Anyway, so I hope you all have a good Thursday, good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.